Only the Dead by Malcolm Hollingdrake. Narrated by Camm. Revenge proves its own executioner. John Ford, 1586 to 1639. There is no known antidote, even today. With the modern marvels witnessed in medical science, there is nothing to help you. It literally makes you want to weep. After an attack, you would know nothing of the danger you were in. You would only feel the wet, oily substance in your hair and on your forehead. You would feel its viscosity on your fingers, smell it and experience a sensation in the eyes that is often brought on by peeling onions. Slight discomfort and watery, but nothing frightening. Your initial reaction would fade as you wiped your hand on a tissue before throwing it into a litter bin. Feeling foolish for feeling scared, you might make your way to meet with friends or return home. At the earliest opportunity, you would check your hair in a mirror and would try to clean away the matted residue. You might think it was from a bird. You would only grow curious and more anxious as you began to cough a little and tears filled your eyes for no reason. You would not feel ill, just a little silly and possibly embarrassed at your inability to control your tears. In 1 to 2 hours, however, all that would change. Chapter 1. Detective Chief Inspector Cyril Bennett stared at the strange face that gurned back from the misted bathroom mirror. It was far from the face he knew. He deliberately closed his eyes, but only one obeyed his order. The right eye continued to study the reflected disfigurement. It had to be said that the toothpaste liberally spread round his lopsided lips, and the fact that it continued its path to drip from stubble on his chin didn't enhance his appearance. 3 days ago he had been fine. It had been a long day, yes, nothing abnormal in that, followed by a few relaxing drinks in the Black Swan and 1 or 2 nightcaps once home. And this was what he had awoken to. "Bloody bells, pissing poxy palsy," he groaned in a strong Yorkshire accent. "Great." If a cliché could bombard the senses, then Lawrence Young was right in the middle of a war zone. The swaying honey-coloured corn lay mottled red by the Papava roeus. Both were caressed in gentle waves, as if some invisible hands were moving with stealth. They wafted left and right in the morning breeze that was slowly succeeding in clearing the dawn mist that still greyed the horizon's blue. Damp, earthy smells drifted from the boot-disturbed ochre soil. But it wasn't just these sensory intrusions that brought sadness, and yet at the same time a smile to his lips. Somewhere above this flatness was the shrill, broken call of a skylark, its Morse code-like trill filling the emptiness of the morning with a welcoming yet warming call. Leaning against the wooden gatepost, he tilted his head, his eyes scanning the endless blue in search of the bundle of noise. The distinct lack of a visual reference point made its location a challenge. He shaded his eyes with a gloved hand, stared into the distance and then back again. Suddenly, out of nothing, appeared the small brown bird, bobbing up and down as if elevated by the energy of its song. His eyes followed the moving bird as the sound filled his head, giving the penultimate clue to his location. Slowly, he let his eyes drift earthward, leaving the bird to its morning reveille. Here, then, was the last clue. The row upon row of white Portland stones, meticulously maintained in soldier rows, the large sword-emblazoned cross a protecting arm over the fallen, stood semi-silhouetted against the morning blue. A stronger breeze grew from...
Sample complete. Ready to continue?